A toxic love story on Netflix. Save it, watch it. We need to talk about this. I was asking you guys for a good documentary. This documentary came out on Netflix yesterday, July 23rd. Oh my gosh, this definitely scratched my itched my scratch for needing a good documentary. I'm not going to give any spoilers, even though I really want to tell you everything that happened. It's like one wild turn to the next. It feels like it's very obvious what's playing out as you're watching the documentary, but that is not the case. At one point, I think it was like halfway through the documentary, something came out and my husband paused it and he's like, what is going on? There's still half of a documentary left. Basically, it's a love triangle situation, but there's like con artisty things going on. It was so good. You need to go watch it today. There's one question I did have at the very end though that I still feel like I don't have answered. Let's talk about it once you've watched it.
I have never seen so many twists and turns in a documentary. This is why dating is so scary. Halfway through this, I thought it was over, and then it just kept going. This is the story of a couple who start receiving horrifying messages and threats from the guy's ex. This couple is newly married, and the woman is pregnant, and the ex is threatening to have somebody come and rape and assault them. If you love documentaries and you're always looking for something to watch, hit follow because I post daily. She is even going as far as going on Craigslist, looking for men with rape fantasies, and then sending them to the other couple's house to assault the woman. But this is not what you think it is. Just when you think you know what's going on in this documentary, you don't. And the body cam footage and 911 calls are crazy. This documentary feels like a mix between Unknown Number, The High School Catfish, and Lover, Stalker, Killer. Both documentaries are on Netflix and crazy. This one is just like those ones. And I do genuinely think that people are going to be talking about this because what the fuck? Let me know what you think about this in the comments.
Where is Netflix finding these people? Another month, another absolutely unhinged documentary that everybody's gonna be talking about. And this one honestly feels like 3 documentaries in one. Here are the craziest twists. If you haven't watched yet, go watch and come back. It starts with a man named Ian and his pregnant partner Angela. They begin receiving terrifying threats from an anonymous account called Lilith is Truth, and they believe it's all coming from Ian's ex-fiancée Michelle. To the authorities, the evidence is apparently convincing enough because Michelle ends up in jail, but then everything falls apart. It's uncovered that Angela has a long history of elaborate lies, including allegedly faking cancer and chemotherapy years earlier. And then they discover that she wasn't actually pregnant either. She was faking a pregnancy with twins. But somehow that's still not the biggest twist. Michelle finally tells her side of the story. She describes years of psychological and sexual abuse during her relationship with Ian. And she admits that she sent the first 2 Angry Lilith emails. But this was during what doctors said was a dissociative episode linked to complex PTSD. But those 2 emails became the perfect setup. Investigators eventually traced the rest of the cyberstalking campaign back to Ian's own computer. Prosecutors say Ian and Angela orchestrated the harassment themselves, using Michelle's initial emails to frame her. I genuinely couldn't believe where this documentary went. Let me know what you guys think in the comments.